Hi guys, welcome to my new video. This is a detox flow, so it's got lots of twists in it, so just stay with your breath throughout this video. We'll start on our backs, so using your hands, come down to the mat below you, tucking the tailbone under slightly, maybe shuffling the shoulder blades and tucking the chin under slightly so you've got a really nice long neck. Hands can be down by your side or you can bring them to your belly and just begin to notice your breath. So noticing each inhale and each exhale, allowing any thoughts to drift away and bring your breath to the forefront of your focus. So take a couple of nice deep inhales, nice deep exhales. On your next inhale, bring your knees to your chest and squeeze them in nice and tight, interlacing the fingers. If you're feeling a little bit more flexible, you can grab for either side elbows just to really draw the knees close to the chest, just to massage those internal organs of the body. On your next exhale, bring your hands around your right shin, drawing the right thigh into the chest. You can keep the left foot and knee bent, or you can lengthen out the whole of that left leg to the mat below you. Bring your left hand to your right knee, right hand and arm come out beside you. Inhale, and then exhale, allow that knee to fall over to the left hand side, so just a nice gentle twist. Keeping the toes active on that standing leg and gaze out and over the right fingertips. Inhale, come back to center, draw the knee into the chest and then switch out the legs. So drawing the left knee and thigh into the chest, interlacing the fingers. Again, you can keep that right knee bent or you can lengthen the leg out to the whole of the mat. Keeping the toes flexed to keep the leg engaged. On your next exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee, left arm comes out to the side, inhale, and then exhale, allow that left knee to come over to the right hand side. Not judging yourself as to how far you go in this pose, remember we're just kind of warming up here. Inhale, come back round to center, and then draw both knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Begin to rock and roll through the spine. On the third round, come up to a seated position and then roll on over to your hands and your knees, coming into a tabletop position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips and tuck those toes on under. So we're just going to wake up the side waist a bit here, creating a letter C and then a backwards letter C with the body, moving the hips from side to side and moving the head and neck from side to side as well. Just nice and gentle, breathing into the side waist. Nice equal weight down through each hand. And then on an exhale, slowly begin to send your sit bones back towards your heels, keeping the toes tucked under, coming into kind of like a child's pose, but with those toes tucked under. Just to breathe space and length into the backs of the feet and the toes. Inhale, walk the hands back to the knees, and then exhale, really push into the mat, round the shoulders. Inhale, come back to that tabletop position, engage the core, then lift the hips up and back, coming into down dog, sinking your heels energetically towards the earth, really breathing space and length into the spine. Nice equal weight down through the hands, staying with the breath. On your next inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet, bend your knees, keep that spine nice and long, and then exhale, sink the heels back down towards the earth. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink the heels to the earth. On your next inhale, wave forwards, bringing the weight into your hands, coming into a plank pose. On the exhale, drop the legs towards the earth, coming into a upward facing dog, but keeping the toes tucked under. Then exhale, send those hips up and back to down dog. Shifting through the feet, clarifying the foundation. Inhale, rise forward, high plank. Exhale, upper dog. On your next exhale, lift your hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, way forward, high plank. Exhale, upper dog. On your next exhale, lift the hips up and back, coming into down dog. On your next inhale, draw the right knee to the chest and then step the foot in between the hands. Nice slow movement, engaging the core. Fingertips stay on the earth and then drop that left knee down to the mat. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Just begin to open up the chest, engaging the legs, drawing them towards each other. Bring the hands to your low back and plug your thumbs into your low back just to begin to open up that chest a little bit more. Nice arch in the spine, but no compression in the low back here. Inhale, come back up to center. And then exhale, twist towards the right hand side, just opening the arms to either side. Try and keep them nice and even and level. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, hands come down. Step back to plank. Exhale through knees, chest and chin to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up to cobra. Exhale, release. Bring the hands to either side, spidering out the hands. And then inhale, cobra. Exhale. Inhale, look over the right shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, release. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes on under. Engage the legs. Engage the core. Lift the hips up and back. Down dog. Clarifying the foundation. Sinking those heels energetically towards the earth. On your next inhale, the left knee comes into the chest. And slowly step that foot forwards in between the hands. Drop the back knee down on the earth and then inhale, hands can come to heart center. Once again, just opening up the chest a little bit. And then bring your hands to your low back once again, plugging the thumbs into that low back. Open up the chest towards the sky, shine the heart. Inhale, come forwards. And then exhale, twist towards the left hand side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands come down, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Hover, hold it, and then come all the way to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, engage the core. Lift the hips up and back, down dog. On your next inhale, draw the right knee to the chest. Come forwards, hold, and then exhale. That foot comes down in between the hands. Drop the back knee down on the earth and inhale, hands heart center. Gaze up towards the sky if that feels good. And then on an exhale, we're going to twist to the right hand side. So the left elbow comes to the inside of the right thigh. Gaze towards the back of the room. If you're feeling strong here, lift that left knee up off the earth, really engaging the leg. Inhale, come back round to center. Take a nice deep breath in, then exhale, hands come down, step back to plank. Maybe lower down, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. On your next inhale, the left knee comes into the chest. Hold it, and then place the foot down in between the hands. Drop that right knee down to the earth, and inhale, hands can come to your heart center. Staying with the breath. On your next exhale, we'll take that prayer twist to the opposite side. So right elbow comes to the outside of the left thigh. Gaze towards the back of the room. Again, if you're feeling strong here, you can lift that right knee up off the earth. Engaging the leg, engaging the energy in the heel. Inhale, come back round to center, drink a breath in. Exhale, hands come down, step back to plank. Maybe lower down, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Smoothing out the breath. Shifting out the feet slightly, clarifying the foundation, then exhale. Release the knees to the earth, stacking the hips on top of the knees. Bring the hands and forearms forwards, coming into an extended puppy pose. Breathe here, breathing space in between the shoulder blades. Gaze forwards or forehead on the earth. Inhale, rise up, and then slowly on an exhale, begin to send your sit bones back towards your heels, coming into a child's pose, allowing the forehead, the chest to melt towards the earth. You can soften your arms here, or if it feels good, you can bring your hands around your feet, behind the back of the sit bones. And just breathe here. Take a few nice breaths, maybe massaging the forehead by rocking side to side slightly. And just stay here and breathe. You can repeat this sequence again if you'd like, or you can finish here. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.